Domestic violence is a crime and it's a choice. If 1 in 4 women are being abused, who's doing all the abusing? And it really has to make us take a look that it's everybody, and it's not a male problem, it's not a female problem, it's a community problem.
He was a meth head and a pot smoker, and I would do something that I would consider simple or, not a big deal, and he would totally flip out and yell and scream. And then it got to the point where he's knocking me to the floor in front of my children, screaming at them, they left the toilet seat down instead of up, or something simple. And so basically just all 5 of us stayed in one room just to be away from him.
I guess I thought maybe each time I went back to him, things would be different, but it ended up being the same. He continued to abuse me verbally, physically, and emotionally.
He started to drink alcohol, and he started to hurt my feelings, my body. It's not a family anymore.
I'm an adult survivor of an adult parent who was alcoholic and was abusive to my mother, to myself. What comes of domestic violence, and especially in my case, you don't have a voice. You have anger because you can't speak out.
I feel like a little mouse in the corner, and it's so hard when you're feeling like that you feel like you are nobody, and your opinion don't have any value.
The deal breaker was my son. He got one of my daughter's hair ribbons and tied it to a circular saw blade that he had found in the garage so that it could be long enough that I could swing it to protect myself. I said, okay, we've got to go.
I started thinking, I said, I don't think I want this kind of life for me or my kids. That's when I thought about, calling somebody for help.
So I called and called and called, and this is the place that I found. This was the answer that I needed.
I ended up calling the 1-800 number, and I packed up my stuff that I could get in my car, and I drove 900 miles to Kansas City.
Our advocates are amazing. They're here 24 hours a day, around the clock, because domestic violence doesn't happen between 9 and 5.
The day that we got to Newhouse, it was terrifying and scary and late at night by the time we got here.
I had no idea about this place until the day I came here. They have everything. All the tools that you need for your new future, they have it. And Newhouse is a new beginning.
I was so glad that Newhouse was available when I decided I wanted a change in my life.
We try to work with all of the people in the family through the whole life to break that cycle, to educate them about domestic violence.
The cycle almost never goes away without intervention. And once it becomes physical abuse, it never stops being physical abuse.
One generation to the next can be in that cycle of violence. The cycle continues until the person that's being abused decides, hey, this is enough.
Our programs are delivered through skills of our employees. Group and the individual counseling is provided. How to write a resume, it is provided. Nutritional training for you and your children is provided. Safe shelter, breaking the cycle, self-sufficiency.
They didn't have to worry about things anymore. They could relax and just giggle and have fun. And having their basic needs met was incredible, was reassuring and let us not worry about stuff like that.
Newhouse gave me the the tools, the support. They gave me the opportunity to go to school. I feel like a person.
I have the strength, I have the courage. Break the cycle of thinking that it's okay.
Do what you can so that those girls don't grow up and do the same thing.
Domestic violence is ongoing. Without you, people's lives are going to be lost. Without you, we cannot fulfill our mission. Please understand, you are saving lives. You are saving lives by supporting Newhouse.